I just wanted to be fair and clear, but most importantly, express gratitude to Jalla Jalaluhu, has enabled us to overcome and outdo the Iblisis forces, as we have seen, as they tried the last week in Al-Ubair. They lost entirely there. We managed to push them back. We also today have our official directly coming from the Red Eagle Battalion and has met at the headquarters in the hill section to oversee the forthcoming of the Quranic revolutionary forces in administrative responsibilities and going forward. Of course, we want to say we are very welcome by your and want to make sure that any administration officials that come, whether it is for an official visit, because in this case we have official meetings, however, they are unofficial as well, but you are most welcome. So definitely, any type of elaboration. As you can see, also many other situations, frontiers have been visited. We saw the Khalilu Brigade earlier, moving forward. Also, various attaches around the borders have been clearly debriefed under these circumstances. And Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, we see a lot of action now coming forth from the Dua Brigade, the Adhkar Brigade. The Jibrili Brigade is also very, very busy with the infrastructure. The mechanized division is also there. We see that Iblisi forces, although they are fighting for their own capital, they're losing. They're losing ground. Better than the way that, Ukraine is making gain. It's not happening that well for them. But what we want for people to understand is that the Quranic military government is simply saying that the revolutionary force is a civil defense force. Because we see that the crime, understand, the mental instability and the social injustices are just too much. And everybody is sick and tired of everyone getting restitution except our, urban Americans. It is unacceptable. But also we know that Israel, we like the name, we accept Israel, and Jerusalem for the Muslims in Idaho.
Jerusalem for the Muslims.
In Idaho, wasn't it?
In Idaho.
Yes, definitely. So we want to thank everybody who gathering. And we realize that, time is of the essence, and we're glad that, you definitely made it without detection, because also we hear the explosion. Yes, front line is not too far from here.
Virginia.
Yes, we definitely are in the capital of the Confederacy, which most people do not understand either. But Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, the masjid is coming along as well. People who are looking forward, Jummah is starting, you understand, we're going to start this Friday having our Jummahs live. Everybody will understand that, we are calling for, the command of Jalla Jalaluhu, authority and authenticity from the Quran. That's number one, because as we were explaining, authority has to have a root, it has to have a source. So if you bring anything outside of the Quran, Jalla Jalaluhu already said that is batin, that is incorrect. So that is very important for us to elaborate. And the other thing was the zakah. Zakah was the second point in 2021 declaration. Zakah was. Then there was the discrimination, the racism against not just the color of the people's skin, but how they believe or how they think about the Quran and about Sunnah. This was the issue. Ostracizing those who understand, well, be lovers of the Quran is wrong. Absolutely unacceptable, because it is the best thing in which, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said is the best of, makes up the best among us. So that's the reason. But anyway, so thank you very much for coming through. You know, we appreciate your visit, your official visit. Yes, please, thank you very much. You can press